All right, I'm a developer who is live streaming every day. Day to day, I'm working on my productivity app, and this has kind of been a challenge to get a little more momentum around that. But on this stream, we're going to shift our focus to just developer stuff in general, founder stuff in general. Specifically, going to talk about web developer portfolios and take a look at one of the subscribers' portfolios and give honest reaction. And then after that, I'm going to share something I've been working on, which is a database for where to pitch your event, your idea, or your app. So let's dive into the portfolio review first off. All right, so I got the URL queued up here, asherfalcon.com. If that's the real name, that's sick. That's like really sick name. If it's fake, I'm not gonna like that. I would also rather have it www. Maybe you got one, and it'll redirect there, but I don't know. It just seems more professional. Let's just go here. Let's see what happens. Okay. See, I know you're probably gonna include that in the resume or wherever as like the right link, but it's pretty quick and easy to redirect it back to here with the www. Anyway, getting nitpicky. His name is Asher Sick. I'm a 17-year-old student with an interest in programming and maths. I feel like he's from England then. Just because it's maths. I don't know. I That's probably the right way to say it since it's from England. But in the US everyone just says math like it's singular. Anyway, I don't think it matters one way or the other. He says, I'm currently studying computer science, maths, and chemistry. Okay, a little redundant there. I think you could cut that down to one sentence. And this site is where I share my projects, ideas, and what I'm learning along the way. Okay, I would just cut it down, but you get the point across that you're a technical student. So let's see. Blog. Okay, blog is on the same site. That's cool. I might click into some of these, but let's just see what else we got here. All called it from England, probably, since we got London Raptor, which is a routing system. Oh, okay, we got a couple of projects here. I'm just scrolling down. That's a cool visual. Is this going to be a form? Oh, he's got a LinkedIn and a GitHub. Nice. Let's check out the LinkedIn. Like, this is what I jump to when I go to resumes and I'm like, or applicants for jobs. I'm like, are you even real? Like, are you even real? Do you have just like an egg portfolio picture, or is it real? Copy link address. Because remember, I'm just looking for ways to disqualify people, and not just me. Everyone is. They're just looking for any reason to say nope and move on. But he's got a real picture in a suit. It looks like well fitted. Um, Software engineering and finance. So finance is new here, but no, this looks good. And he's promoting his project. I see a lot of social proof here. That's awesome. I'd add more down here. I know it sounds like you got 3 majors, but just add a little more here. He's reposting some stuff. Yeah, there's not much here to go off of, but I'm getting the vibe that this is like a smart student, ambitious student. And then we go back to where we started. So let's look at some of the blogs. So I'm trying to understand this project he made. He's getting 3 data sources from buses, undergrounds, and trains. He's talking about nodes and this algorithm. I forget how to pronounce it. Shortest path, yeah. Good stuff. This is cool. Collapsible. Getting into the weeds. This is sweet. Ooh, and we got a YouTube video. Kidding me? Let's up this a bit. HD. So looks like he's fast forwarding it, but what I'm gathering from this is it's computing the shortest path across multiple transportation mediums. Okay, cool. I think I get it now. It's like Google Maps, right? But for London and for these specific transportation means. Wow. If he built all this from scratch, this seems pretty feature rich with all the steps down there. Visually, it looks really good. Dude, this is cool. Let's see the landing page. Where's that at? It's probably got to be on his GitHub, yeah. Okay, here's the repo. Is it hosted anywhere? Dude, host this somewhere. Make it real. There's a write up here. I would have liked to try this, but let's check out the code now that we're here. Modern stuff, all good. I'm guessing the back end is where the real meat and potatoes will be. But let's see, yeah, this seems too okay. There's a lot in app. Pretty lightweight, unless I'm missing something. Let's check out the back end, the API. Not much actually. Wow. Whoa. Just a little scary seeing all these for loops and ifs, but maybe this is optimal. I don't know. I'm not one to say, but just we got a big while loop. A couple yellow flag just from that, but I could be wrong. Then we have the London DP. This must be all the way stations. Okay, we're computing walking distance here. Wow, Python code bases are just so cool because they're simple, bro. There's just so many less lines and squigglies and digits, and it's just like this is what it does. Commented out code. I'm trying to not get picky on the code because it seemed like he was just trying to get to work, and it's just like a project to learn. But I'd say host that bad boy. That's cool. Now we got some other projects. Whoa. Cool. Playing card stuff. Yeah, he's in it sounds like he's a little newer, and I've noticed people when they're just creating projects and putting them on here, it's just like little small projects. And I'm not trying to downplay what's happening there, but a lot of these, I'm just like, the takeaway is, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's not a business. It's not like it's got hundreds of users. It's not gonna make the front page or anything, but it's a cool learning opportunity. I'm glad you're documenting it here and creating your own like page and write up instead of just saying go to the GitHub. And it's kind of interesting hiding messages and playing cards. I like how it's all lowercase. Overall, this is sick. I want to look at just the general GitHub. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, here are the projects we saw. Sporadic, going hard on the weekends maybe. But he's a full-time student, I'm thinking, so that's understandable. Overall, I love what I'm seeing. Landing page, I think, okay, takeaways, this could be a little simpler. I think you could put the projects on the page to not make them click around. Just every click, I just get a little nervous. Um, I think this could be one page even. But overall, I like how you're linking this. Profile's looking good. Backdrop even matches your last project visually. That's sick. I'd like some detail here. But I like how you're posting it and being active in the community. Yeah, man, just tweak it. Just small little tweaks. Keep going. Crush it. I would consider you for an internship or some other cool opportunity. Seems like as long as I see some consistency and that this isn't like a one-time weekend thing, this is the only thing that kind of worries me. But I'm sure you could explain this about how you're focused on your CS or your other projects and you don't have those on GitHub or whatever. But overall, nice work, man. Asher Falcon, sick name. Sick name. Okay, that was the portfolio review. If you want your portfolio reviewed, you can email me at this one right here. And you too could be on the tube getting tips here. Funnily enough, I scaled mine down a lot. I had my own blog, custom made, then I had it in Webflow, and I was just so sick of it. Now it's just redirecting to Linktree, which redirects to other stuff. And the blog is on Substack, and then the app is an app. It's just like I went for simple because Webflow hosting is insane price-wise. I wasn't getting a lot out of it. Just the custom forms to collect emails was a pain. Connecting it to my email sending platform was a pain. Yeah, so we're going back where we started before we even had a blog or a fancy site and just doing a link tree. But you're ahead of me, Asher, in that respect already. Okay, the other thing I just wanted to show is this listing. Where is it? It's listing sites, list compass, or PitchDB. Yeah, here we go. Something I've been working on. If you're a creator, you're a startup guy, if you just made a cool app about how to connect to London transportation, you should be talking about it and sharing it and, telling people on the internet about it. And there are some cool sites that aggregate some of this for you, like this Notion page. If you look this up, you'll probably find it. And then there's a CSV or there's links like this. And I'm going through this and doing it myself, pitching on every site and kind of creating my own variation of it with more tags. So I have a tag for the stage. So if you're day one, you just have an idea, there are places you can pitch and get some feedback on. If you have an alpha version, of course, you can pitch to more. If you have a beta, you have a ton of options. And then, of course, if you're generally available or if you're profitable, there are even more places. So you can filter by the stage. You can filter by whether the site is more for just like listings and SEO and backlinks, or you're going to get more of it from like feedback, like maybe a subreddit there's one for like design critiques. This subreddit isn't going to get you a ton of traffic, but it might give you 3 comments that really highlight something that's messed up with your product, which could be great. And then I include the URL. I'm going to include whether they have you pay for pricing or not. I'm skewing towards free, but that'll come. And then I have an example, like if I posted my version of it, it might be helpful to see, some inspiration, see how it did for me. Here's the one I did. I'm not logged in, so you can't see the impressions, I guess, but let's pull this one up here. Yeah, so this one got 6K views, some discussion. Anyway, I'm working on it, and if you want it now, you can give me a comment, and I'll figure out a way to get it to you. I'll probably just send the link. Otherwise, hang tight, and I'll share it. I'll share it in some other way, officially. But, hey, this time I just want to make it less about me and the product, since I'm mostly just pitching on the internet and my teammate behind the scenes is making it better. Also, if you're watching these on day 32, you probably see some stuff about the content or the product that we're building that I don't see. And I'm in a phase where I'm taking a step back and reflecting. It's the end of the year. It's been 30 some days of this challenge. I have a lot out there, and I'm trying to see what's working, what isn't. So if you have tips or suggestions, hit me up, man. Put it in the comments. I want to hear from you. I want to hear how to make content that helps you more, that's more interesting, that you want to come back to, that's useful. And I want my product to do the same. So if you still don't know what the product is, check out the link in the description for Compass Calendar. Oh, time for bed. Just kidding. And I'll see you next time. I was gonna say see you in the next time. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Keeping it short and sweet. Bye.